Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're going to start the first part to my quiet book series. We're going to make a quiet book for this little doll and we're going to do it in a dollhouse theme. So for today's video, I'm just going to show you how to create the doll, and then in the next video we'll do pages one by one. So let's get started. So for our tiny doll, we need some skin colored yarn, some yarn for the hair, a crochet hook size 3.25 millimeters, a pair of safety eyes, a stitch marker, a yarn needle and a pair of scissors. And you'll also need some stuffing to stuff your dolls. So now we're going to get started with the head. Hold your yarn like this and create an X. Insert your hook into the bottom of the X. Pull up the top and twist. Now pick up the working side of the yarn and create a loop, and your magic ring is ready. Into this magic ring we'll be placing 6 single crochets. So to place a single crochet, insert your hook into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both the loops. Again, insert your hook into the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through both loops. Now continue this until you have 6 single crochets. So now that I've completed my 6 single crochets, I'm just going to hold the tail end of my yarn, tug it to close my magic ring. Make sure you close it so there's no gap in the middle. And this is the end of round 1. Now for round 2, we're going to place an increase on each of the stitches around, which means in each single crochet, we'll be placing 2 single crochets. So into the first single crochet, I have 1, and into the same one, I have 2. Into the next one, 1, into the same one, 2. Again into the next one, 1, into the same one, 2, and continue this around until you have 12 single crochets for this row. Now that I've completed this row, on the 12th stitch I'm just going to place a stitch marker so I can keep track of my stitches. If you don't have a stitch marker, you can use a bobby pin or a safety pin. Now to start the next row, we'll be placing 1 single crochet followed by an increase, which means 1 in the first one and then 1, 2 in the same stitch in the next one. Again 1 in the following stitch, and in the stitch after that 1, 2. And you'll continue this on until you have 18 stitches for row 3. I've now moved my stitch marker into the 18th stitch. For row 4, we'll be doing 2 single crochets followed by an increase. That's 1, 2 followed by an increase. So 2 in the same stitch. Again 1, in the next one 1, and in the same stitch 2. 1 and 2. And continue this row until you have 24 stitches. Now for rows 5 to row 10, we'll be placing 1 single crochet all the way around for a total of 24 stitches. So reach row 10 and then meet me back here again. So now that I've completed the 10 rows, it's a good time to attach the safety eyes. So I'm using 6 mm safety eyes and I'm going to attach it between rows 7 and 8. So right here, I have 1 eye here, and then I'm going to leave a space of about 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place the other eye right here. Now for row number 11, we're going to start with our first row of decreases. So you're going to do 2 single crochets followed by a decrease. For a decrease, insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the second stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. So again, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 into the one after that, and then a decrease. So yarn over, pull up a loop, insert yarn over, pull up another loop. You have 3 on the hook, pull through all 3. So continue this pattern until you have 18 stitches. Now for row number 12, we'll be doing 1 single crochet followed by a decrease for a total of 12 stitches. Before we move on to the next row, it's good to stuff your head. So make sure you stuff your head firmly. Now for row 13, we'll be decreasing all the way around for a total of 6 stitches. So you're going to place 1 decrease, that's stitch number 1, followed by another decrease, that's stitch number 2, and go all the way around until you have 6 stitches. Now for row number 14, we'll be placing 1 single crochet all the way around for a total of 6 stitches per row, and this will form the neck of your doll. Now for row 15, we're going to do 3 single crochets followed by an increase for a total of 15 stitches. For row 16, we're going to do 4 single crochets followed by an increase for a total of 18 stitches. Now for row 17, place 6 single crochets followed by an increase for a total of 24 stitches. Now for row 18, place 1 single crochet all the way around for a total of 24 stitches. Now you can go ahead and stuff the rest of your head. To make your neck more secure, you can use some yarn scraps and insert them into the neck, and it will keep it more secure and stop it from flopping over. If you don't have yarn scraps, you can even use a small piece of wire or pipe cleaners. Now once you're done stuffing the head, you can just remove your stitch marker and fasten off your yarn, because we're done with the upper body and we can start with the lower body. Now let's start with the lower half of the body. So we're going to start with the legs. Create a magic ring like you did before, and into this magic ring you're going to place 6 single crochets. Now just pull to tighten, and for rows 2 to 8, place 1 single crochet all the way around for 6 single crochets per row. Once you're done with your tiny leg, just cut off the yarn with some tail and fasten it off, and now repeat this pattern for another leg, except at the end don't cut off the yarn. So now that I'm done with the second leg, I'm just going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then join to the first leg with the single crochet. Now we're going to place 5 more single crochets into the second leg. Now you've reached back to this chain, so let's place 1 single crochet across each of the chains. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've reached the other leg. So continue on with 6 single crochets here, and now we've come to the other side of the chain, so continue placing 6. So now you have a total of 24 stitches all the way around, and you're going to continue this for the next 2 rows. So 2 more rows of 24 stitches all the way around. Now once you're done with the legs and the lower body, it's a good time to start stuffing these. Grab your stuffing and just roll it into a tube, put it into one of the legs, push it down, and then just roll the leg so the stuffing reaches till the bottom. And you have your leg stuffed. Now repeat this for the other side, and I'll show you how to attach this to the body. Now you can leave a long tail and just fasten off your leg. So now you're just going to attach the legs to the body using your yarn needle. Place it correctly in place and then do a simple stitch all the way around to attach. So once you're done sewing your doll together, it should look something like this. Now we'll create the arms. To create the arms, you'll be following the same pattern that you did for the leg. So you'll create a magic ring with 6 single crochets inside of it. And then for rows 2 to 8, you'll place 1 single crochet all the way around for 6 single crochets per row. So create 2 of the hands and then meet me back here again. So now once you're done making your arms, just fit them onto the sides of the neck like so, and then just sew them in. And with this, the basic structure of your tiny little doll is ready. Now we're going to add some hair. Now to do the hair of the doll, repeat rows 1 to 7 of the head in the black color, and now we'll create the fringe. So make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, make a half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, you have 3 on the loop, pull through all 3. In the next one, you'll make a double crochet, yarn over, insert, pull up, you have 3 on the hook, pull through 2, and then pull through 2. In the next one, a triple crochet, yarn over twice, insert, pull up a loop, 4 on the hook, pull through the first 2, pull through the next 2, and then pull through the last 2. In the next stitch, you'll place a double crochet, then a half double crochet, and then a single crochet. Now repeat this again. So you start with the single crochet, followed by the half double crochet, followed by the double crochet, then the triple crochet, then a double, half double, and finally a single crochet. Now that you're done with this, just keep placing 1 single crochet all the way around until you reach the other side of the fringe. Now once you reach the other side, chain 1 and turn, and place 1 single crochet all the way around until you reach the other fringe. And continue this pattern until you reach the length of the hair that you wish. Now you can add any details you want. I'm going to create a braid. So take some yarn and wrap it around your fingers a couple of times. Then snip the yarn off. Now you can just secure the top with a hair elastic and then cut the bottom. And with the pieces that you have, just break it into 3 parts and braid it. So once you have your little braid ready, just secure it down with a hair elastic and stitch it to one side of your wig. So you have your little fringe over here, stitch it to the side, and then repeat for the other side and stitch this right here. Now once you're done, trim both your braids to the same length, and then you can try the little cap on your doll. Once you're happy with the way the cap looks, you can just sew it onto the head. Now let's give her cute little cheeks. So I have some blush over here, which I'm just going to take and apply gently to both the sides of the face. Now if this feels a little dark, don't worry. It's definitely going to lighten down quite a bit. So you can just blend it with your fingers a little. So I've made a cute little dress for my doll. This is the same pattern that I used for an adult size dress for myself. I linked the pattern in the description box as well as the iCard section. You can even use my skirt pattern for all sizes and make a little skirt for your doll. I just added a little flower belt around to just cinch the waist. So this is the end of the first part of my little doll quiet book series. So in the next video, we'll learn how to make the pages of the quiet book and we'll work on the first page. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please share it with all your friends. Subscribe to my channel, and until next time, bye bye.